Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, today's video, this is actually going to be a movie review on that new movie, The Grudge, okay? Grudge, it's been remade a couple of times, but this is the newest version for 2020. And if you don't know the premise of this movie, the premise of this movie is about this woman detective who ends up coming up on this crime scene with a body found in the car. And when this body is traced back to a house that is in the town, she goes to this house to continue her investigation. And upon leaving the house, she is followed by this evil entity that starts having crazy ass circumstances happening in this woman's life while she is doing her investigation. Now, with that being stated, upon going to this movie, from the beginning of this movie, it actually kind of threw me off because the beginning of the movie, it really didn't seem like it was tying into what the movie was. I was even thinking like, man, I'm hoping this movie ain't gonna be whack. But as the beginning of the movie started to go on and it starts going into the investigation with the body found in the car, going into the house, you could start seeing all of these sequences taking place, and it really starts to capture your attention. Now, with that being stated, there were a few things about this movie that really got me. One of the first things that got me is some of the drawn out scenes that were in the movie. There were some scenes that were pretty drawn out where they could have shortened the scenes that could have had the entertainment value and the focus really flowing freely throughout the damn movie. Now, the second thing that got me about this movie was the storyline in this movie. There are certain sequences that happen with the storyline where you're looking at this movie and you see the sequence take place and you question exactly what happened. And when you have to question a sequence or an event that takes place in the movie, it really makes you question the story that was written in the damn movie, okay, you guys? Now, with that being stated, the third thing that got me about this movie, and it really didn't get me too much, but I can see how I can mess with some of the viewers' minds, is the jumping of the timeline in this damn movie. Because when this woman is doing her investigation on this damn crime, when she's doing her investigation or reading a certain part of the investigation, what it does is it jumps back in time on the part of the investigation that she is investigating. So if the part of the timeline that she's investigating, if it was like a few years ago, then it jumps back a few years ago. So if you're not really paying attention to the sequence, it can really throw off the viewer. Me, it really didn't throw me off. I knew exactly what was happening, but my friend that was with me, I had to explain to them exactly the timeline jumps that was happening with this woman that was doing her investigation. But with that being stated, for this to be a horror movie, I'm not even gonna lie. The movie was actually a pretty friggin' entertaining movie. Even with all the different things that they could have fixed in the movie, overall, the movie was an entertaining ass movie, dude. It had some really good little jump scares in there, had some really good events that really took place in the movie, and the storyline overall was a good storyline. But what really, really grabbed me was actually the ending of the movie. When the end of the movie came, I was like, I like that right there. It was actually a really entertaining movie. And for me to go to the movies to go and see this, it was actually worth the money going to the movie to see this damn movie. So if I have to give this movie a thumbs down or a thumbs up, I'm going to give the movie personally a thumbs up. And I know there's a lot of bad movie reviews out there with critics and audiences alike, but personally, for me, as an overall movie to be entertained, I was actually pretty entertained with the movie, with the jump scares, with the storyline in the movie, even with the little flaws that it did have. If they would have fixed those flaws, it definitely would have been a way better movie, but it was still a very entertaining movie. And if you guys do want to see this movie in theaters, definitely worth seeing it on the big screen, okay, you guys? So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up, all right? So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.
I swear, shit's weighed up 100.